All right, so here's how you feed the dogs. So we start out with getting the bowls, putting it on the scale. You'll have your chia seeds and this calcium powder. And we have to go to the fridge. And we have to get out their meat and veggies. All right, so the next step is you start out with your dry ingredients. Don't turn on the scale yet because they don't need to be weighed. So there's 2 scoops. There's a little scoop and a big scoop. Obviously, big dog gets big scoop. So in Blue's bowl, we put the big scoop of chia seeds. In Squeeze's bowl, we put the little scoop. And this is at every meal. Chia seeds give them fiber, help keep them full. These are little fat asses, and they're always hungry. So this next one is the seaweed calcium. So there's only 1 scoop in here, so you'll do a flat, level scoop in Blue's bowl. And then for Squeeze, I just do a little sprinkle. So I just get a little bit, and I just kind of tap, 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 tap. So just do a little bit. Yeah, so not a ton. Just kind of eyeball that one. All right, so now we'll turn on the scale. And just press the little power button. And you want to make sure it's on grams. So you'll change the unit. Press the unit button. It's right here. So press this unit button. So I want it to say grams. Make sure it says 0 to start out with. Okay, so we're gonna start with the cabbage. Just chopped up cabbage. And Blue's gonna get 40 grams. So just grab a nice little handful until it reaches 40. If it goes a little bit over, that's fine. Right now I have 45. It's actually probably okay. That also helps keep them full, so it's fine. Squeeze is the one you want to be more controlled with because he's fat. So, okay. So cabbage, Squeeze only gets 7 grams, so it's not a lot. So you have to drop his in a little bit more slowly because it's easy to go over with him. Okay. And just make sure you close the bag back up. All right, so then you want to zero it back out. So now we're gonna do the meat. So this is just ground beef. So Squeeze gets no more than 50. A little bit less is okay too, because he needs to be on a diet. So you just drop that meat in until it gets close to 50, just not over 50. Right now I'm at 49, I'm good with that. So once you have everything mixed, everything's ready to go in here, you do have to mix it around. Because if you don't, these little brats won't eat it. So you have to make sure you mix it all around, get all those chia seeds and powder in there, stuck to the meat so that they actually ingest what they're supposed to. So when you're done, it should look basically like that. With Blue, he's gonna get meat. That is, make sure you zero it out so you're 0 to start. But for him, his is going to be 300 is his grams of meat. So, all right, that's how you feed the dogs. And then I will show you where they eat. So Squeeze will eat right here. He'll probably already be there waiting for you because he's a pig. So you just put it down there in the little bar area. And then Blue eats in the laundry room. He actually, you'll put his bowl just right on top of this laundry basket because he likes to have it raised up and also prevents this little rat from eating it. And so Blue ends up usually pushing it here. I usually start it here in this corner thinking it's going to be easy for him, but he ends up pushing it there. So you can just put it there. You don't have to shut the door or anything. Squeeze finishes his pretty quick. And Blue takes his time, but it's raised up so Squeeze can't get it. So they don't have to be, closed out from each other. So that's how you do it. Okay, bye. One more thing to add, I do have it written out. So, tells you how much beef, Blue Eats, Squeeze Eats, and then there's different, it tells you how much the chia seeds, the seaweed, and then the cabbage. And so there's alternate veggies. They can do broccoli instead, but we should have plenty of cabbage. You shouldn't run out. And then if we were to run out of meat and veggies where you didn't have anything else to feed them, we do have kibble out in the garage, but you should not reach that point. But if you do, then that's how much you feed them. So if you run out of meat, I had to pull some meat out of the freezer. You just defrost it, but that will definitely be defrosted, and you should have plenty of meat to get you through the weekend. But there is some extra meat as well in here, so you should have plenty to have for backup. So, okay,